My name's Peter, and I'm Georgina's dad. Despite the fact that Roger tried to nick my speech just now. I've got it mostly memorised anyway, so I had the backup. But anyway, whatever. I'd just like to start by welcoming you all here today and saying a big thank you to all of you for coming along and helping celebrate John and Georgina's very special day together with us all. I've been given very strict instructions by my oldest number one daughter, but I've got to keep it short. So spent a lot of time this week up very late, writing, editing, rewriting again, coming up with what I've got today. And I've actually managed to get it down to just about an hour and a quarter. If there's a lot of questions, we might hit hour and a half, but I'm sure we can get it.
Yeah.
I exactly wondered how I managed to achieve that 80% reduction in the running length. Well, first of all, I had to severely limit all my stories about Georgina as a little girl growing up in Brixham, and first of all attending Gampton School, and then moving on to Cheston Grammar School, while she was working at Sainsbury's to get some money together to go off on a gap year. Gap year. While she returned, took up a place at Plymouth University, training to, well, for a degree first of all, but as well as training to become a nurse. Unfortunately, also had to drop a couple of other bits and stories along the way, such as when she works as an Ann Summers rep. 17 speeding tickets she picked up in the first 6 months after passing the test. 2 ASBOs, and the time that the first team, remember that the first team? Yeah, when they brought you home, shopping trolley, left outside the front door, rang the bell and ran away. Of course, I'm exaggerating a little bit. There's only one ASBO. Right, joking aside now, I've got to tell you how immensely proud I felt of my little girl when I saw her in her wedding frock today for the first time this morning. She's looking radiantly beautiful, as she does now.
Takes after mum.
Absolutely bursting with excitement at the thought of going off to marry John and their forthcoming life together as husband and wife. Fight through. Anyway, she's had our total support in everything she's done, everything she continues to do, and she's going to do in the future. And I'm sure their life together is going to be awesome. Awesome! Anyway, just going back a little bit, sort of last year when John sought a private audience with myself, one night, what's on now? Colin Felt again or something? I don't know. Anyway, we had a chat, and the reason for that was John was very pleasingly following tradition, and he wanted to ask my permission, or seek my consent, to be able to ask Georgina for her hand in marriage. And naturally, only too pleased to give that permission.
Get in, John.
We are today. It's obvious to anybody who can see that these two make an absolutely brilliant couple. They love each other so much, and what else can I say? Anyway. Slightly disappointing aspect to that meeting with John, though, in the fact that he only offered 2 chickens and a goat. I thought there was room for negotiation here, so I stuck on a couple of episodes of the bill, and did a couple of tins of Guinness, and I managed to get him up to 4 chickens, the same goat, plus a cow. So that's 1 down now and 2 to go. Anyway, I'm sure that Leslie, Sue and Paul will join me in wishing them absolutely only the very best for their future. Right, moving on a little bit now. I've got to quickly turn my attention to the bridesmaids.
Yay!
And say how absolutely stunning they look today as well. And thank you very much for the brilliant job you've done over the last few weeks, but especially today, in looking after Georgina and making sure that everything went smooth. So what I'd like to do now, please everybody, is stand and join me in a toast to the bridesmaids.
Yeah.